right, that's crazy. Big mono hull circling last night at 2 o'clock. So how big do you reckon it was, Chetty?
Oh, don't know how many in feet, but it's definitely probably another half the length of that.
Yeah, right. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty big. They're skinny though, like real skinny.
I got up, I heard one, I reckon I had the tender hit the hull a couple of times.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And then got up to check that. I was like, oh no, it's all good. Laid down for about 30 seconds and the anchor alarm went off.
Leaving that though.
Oh, I heard you get up for that.
Yeah.
I heard you get up and go around for that. But I had, what Chatty's talking about, mate, I heard none of that. Nothing at all. I was dead to the world.
So there's them 2 outboards though, just rapid.
That's crazy. Nah.
You have to fill it over the end too hard.
Mate, I was dead last night, eh? That, oh, what a great sleep last night.
You don't hear no clunks or bangs?
I didn't hear anything last night. I was gone. I was absolutely shattered.
We could have bloody, we could have run aground and I really wouldn't have given a fuck.
So they fucking rolled around the beanbag.
Oh, they're knackered, aren't they?
Oh my god. Yeah, I reckon I was the same, mate. I couldn't, when I hit the sack, I was like, man, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sleep the night before, I was gone. What a beautiful place though.
That's your head, isn't it, Ryan? I would get fucking out.
Okay, heading off into Bundaberg. Doing a bit of shopping, getting ourselves organised. Our mode of transport, which is our tender. Got all our scooters in the tender, which are bloody heavy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good work, Kev.
Right, we'll wait. Oh, once we let... Geez, we're loaded up now.
20 litres of the way back too.
Just pull on that rope, Chatty.
Yeah,
Clip. Away we go. Oh, she's low. We loaded. Whoop.
Got the chain for the scooters?
Well, nah. We'll have to buy one, eh?
Yeah. Right, so this is where we pulled the tender up last night when we went and had a meal. And just tied it up to this little jetty here. Pretty convenient. I mean, it's really, really close to where the boat is. So
We'll just tie it up to this today.
yep. Alright, we've got the, we're just downtown Bundaberg. Whoop. This is busy. Far out.
Run it after this one.
Go. Okay, we go. These scooters, man. I'm gonna have to get one of these when I get home. They're so much fun. so we're just going to get some fuel. That's pretty heavy, so we're going to take that straight back to the boat, and then we'll be looking at doing a bit of other shopping. We've all got backpacks, so we'll just load them up with a bit of food and a bit of this and a bit of that. Hey mate. So we just picked up some fuel. Ryan's off buying some other bits and pieces. Chatty's just going to take that down. And, well, these birds are loud. Chuck it on the tender, scoot it across to the boat, come back, and we'll keep going with the shopping. That's just a little bit heavy to lug around. We already dropped it in the middle of the road on a busy highway. So, yeah, I didn't have the camera going. All kinds of events going on here at the moment in downtown Bundaberg. Beautiful morning. This is a nice little spot just here, but this is a busy town. Holy cow, cars going everywhere. I suppose it is peak hour. Sort of, what's that time? What's the time in the morning? Sort of about 8:30 or something like that. Anyway, all go in Bundaberg. All right, Chatty's just got the tender going, scooting back out to the boat, drop the fuel off, and we'll keep on shopping. So what are we? Hey guys, tackle world. What are we after? Gas, spear guns. Well, we could do with a few of these, but we've got a few on the boat, so that's cool.
You got wetsuits?
Wetsuits, have we? Oh shit. I don't know whether I mentioned it on the last video, but I bought one of these wetsuits at BCF, or yeah, I think it was BCF, with a hood and bottoms and stuff. Lady Musgrove went for a dive, or a scuba, jumped out, put it on the boat, pegged it up with some clothes pegs on the side of the boat to dry overnight. Got up the next morning, gone. So far out, man. That was just the first night, so yeah, so I'm looking for another wetsuit, but I'm just a bit cautious, so I just want to. And the other thing I did, very impulsive, I bought some fins, some carbon fibre fins, and guess what, they're too small. So 2 small fins, and lost my wetsuit in the first night. Great. Dropped a bit of cash. So now I'm reassessing, and I'm not going to jump into it just yet. I think I'm just going to go with the flow. We've got a few fins on board, and a few masts, and a few this, and some weight belts. So I'm just going to use what we've got, actually, to be quite honest. And I'm not getting a wetsuit just yet. Probably be happy enough just putting a rashing on and some boardies at the moment. So, mate, boat life, eh? Far out. Never a dull moment. Every day, something going on. Something happening. You got to think twice about what you're doing. Anyway, we're here for a gaff to pull the fish up onto the boat, which we haven't got, and we're after a hook to hook onto mooring lines and stuff like this. So that's what we're doing. Hey guys, just in the Audi here doing a bit of shopping, getting a bit of meat. Few provisions. Pretty big store, this one. Had to ride a little way. Geez, I tell you what, it's great having the scooters just to get around on. Holy smoke. Because everything's a long way, different directions. So, getting a few provisions here, and we've got a really awesome sort of wholesale sort of fruit and veg shop next door that we'll get a few fruit and veggies. But yeah, this is really cool. Getting a bit of meat from here. What do you reckon? Yeah. What do you want to get, a brisket again? Oh, mate. Chatty with the shopping. Down the big swooping ramp straight to our tender. Hey mate, how you going?
Yeah, good man, yourself?
Yep, not too bad.
That's good.
Oh, that.
Over you go. Take that bit out.
Leave that in, mate. Good, it's juicy. Alright, so we're just going to run this stuff over to the boat and then we're going to come back and get a few other bits and pieces. So a few trips backwards and forwards just to get everything on the boat. There we go, guys, all loaded up. Couple of scooters, bloody heavy those things. Bit of shopping, that's just one trip. We've done already one trip this morning and then we'll come back and get a few more bits and pieces. So backwards and forwards to the boat. Hey guys, alright, we've just set off. We were back at Central Marina. This is the Burnett River. Goes all the way out to the open ocean. It's very, very tidal. So I think it was about, yeah, true high tide at about 10:30. So about 12 o'clock now. So tide's starting to go out, but we've got, yeah, plenty of water now. A little bit different to last night when we were coming in. We ran aground twice. So yeah, Burnett River going into Bundaberg. Beautiful. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we've just left Bundaberg, Central Marina, and we're just heading out Burnett River, and it's about 10 kilometres to the mouth, and we're going to be anchoring just before the mouth of the river and staying there overnight. So we'll get there a little bit earlier this afternoon, stay there overnight, and then we're going to just chill, and then first thing in the morning, really early in the morning, we're going to set off for Fraser Island. So got a few jobs to do on the boat, so we're going to put the anchor down, do a few jobs, and get a bit of an early night and just a bit of a chill out night. Last night was a bit hectic. We got in a bit late, and yeah, we're all a bit stressed out. So beautiful day today, absolutely beautiful day. About 25 degrees, I reckon. Just a light breeze, excellent. Hey guys, just brought the dinghy across to a little sort of cove, and we're just heading to, I think it's Burnett Heads, for a bite to eat. And beautiful little place, really quiet and chilled. We just got from this location here, we just got talking to a guy this afternoon who's got a boat moored near us, Shane, and he gave us the rundown on where to go and what to do and all that kind of jazz. So we're just doing that, heading into town now. Probably, he reckons about 500 metres, half K. Walk into town, get some food, a few beers, pretty chill. And then we're heading off tomorrow morning. I think we're going to get up at about 4:30, something like that. 4:30 tomorrow morning. Get up, leave at 5:30, I reckon. Beautiful place. Temperature's about 25. Probably a bit less than that now, but it was a beautiful day. 27 today. Not too hot, not too humid, pretty good. Anyway, pretty quiet sort of place. Chatty pulling out the fenders. So it's about 20 past 5 in the morning. What's the date today? 12th. 12th today. And we're just heading just out of the Burnett River, Bundaberg. And we're on our way to Flinders Island, and we're sort of thinking we're probably going to get there at about got a coffee going. Yeah, we're thinking we're going to get there at about between 2 and 3. So there's no wind today. We're pretty much going to be motor sailing all day, so bit of a bummer. It's always nice to have a bit of wind. I mean, we've only had really sort of not yesterday, the day before, so that would have been Wednesday, I think. So mate, I tell you lose track of days very quickly when you're doing this. So yeah, going on here, haven't turned that off yet. Yeah, so we had a sort of reasonably early night last night, and sort of waking up this morning, we were all sort of feeling pretty good. So yeah, we'll catch up with you shortly. You right, Taddy? Hey, I think it's going to be a cracker. That's looking beautiful. First thing in the morning, there's nothing more beautiful than to see a sunrise sort of shaping up like this. Absolutely beautiful. Coming past the marina, Burnett Heads Marina. Apparently they do a mean fish and chips. We got chatting to this guy yesterday, Shane, who's been, he ran aground. Yeah, he ran aground with his catamaran. He's got a sea wind. He ran aground on the reef out here and bent all his rudders up, which so he's just been trying to fix that up. So he's been anchored up where we were last night for a little while. Really nice guy. He's from this area. He's planning to do a trip round to our neck of the woods, and then he's heading across to Madagascar. So he's got a pretty amazing sort of adventure on his plans. So it's cool. The people you meet, very interesting. And it's really interesting when we were walking around in Gladstone, just talking to people. People, you know, just you go into a shop and you start chatting about, and they obviously sort of, you know, the way you dress and the way you look and sound and like, they know you from out of town, and they are just basically really friendly. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna go, guys, do the fenders. Alright, cheers. Right, we're just coming out of the heads now. We've got a monohull in front of us. Merlin, that's the name of the boat in front of us. They're heading out too. I don't know where they're heading to, but a little bit of swell coming out. Beautiful morning.